Hello everyone, this is Corin Horn of the Imperial Royal Arms Forum. Just take a quick second here to show off a build I just completed. This is one Replicas Obi-Wan Arena Hilt. This was done for SoCal, a member of the forums. This is running an Igniter Mini with the X4 LED, 2-watt base speaker, and an 18650 battery pack. This has a custom machine chassis done by Darth Alice. And it's really a nice one-piece slide-in chassis. The LED module, the recharge port, everything is built right into that chassis. The switches are built into it, so the whole thing literally slides right out the back end. He did some really great work machining this hilt as well. Did some cleanup on it. He milled in a custom slot for the bar graph. You can see there. You can see the kill key here on the back side. I'll go ahead and pull that. You see there that the port for that is a little bit deeper, and that's to accommodate it so that it goes all the way through to the chassis, so that thing doesn't have to be disconnected to be removed. Really a nice hilt. It was a fun one to work on, but it took a little bit of finagling, but I managed to get everything together in it. Biggest issue, of course, as always, is a bar graph. How do you fasten it in place, and how do you keep it from sliding around? Luckily, with this hilt, that really wasn't too much of a problem at the end of it all, because it fits nice and snug with that spark tray. Well, I guess the igniter tray actually, that got from Shapeways, which was designed by Owen Lars of the forums. Really nice piece to have. Holds the board really nice and secure. Fits on the rails really well. So as you can see, it has the 7-segment bar graph done in blue and white. You have your 2 switches here. This is your main, this is your auxiliary. I'm going to just kick it on here. Let you guys see that nice X4 LED, putting out a beautiful blue. This saber is equipped as well with dual phase. So as you see, just a quick twist of the saber and you get yourself a nice secondary color, which will still work for your auxiliary as well. It's in that mode. Just twist it again, and then go back to the way it was. As you can see, we've got lockup, auxiliaries. A lot of this is becoming very common to most of you. I mean,
Episode 2.
The Igniter Mini, which has been just recently released to public for purchase, is really a great little board, and it's nice to have something that'll run off a single battery like this. The runtimes in the 18650s with these they're really still really nice, even for a single battery solution. I found the sound quality on this actually is quite nice. This is running a 2-watt bass speaker, and I'll tell you, this thing, when I first pulled the key on this and fired it up, the entire hilt actually vibrates. This thing is putting out so much juice that it's even pushing sound through that recharge port hole in the backside, which gives it a nice resonance. It really sounds quite good in person. I hope it's coming across well enough on the video. I'm going to skip through these. There's a specific font I'd like to go to.
Bible. Essen. Jedi Knight. Dark Forces.
Now this font I wanted to kind of highlight a little bit. This was released today actually, free to the forums. It was made by Machinamax. He was kind enough to do up an NEC version for this as well, which is fantastic. The original was released for Plector, and I was wondering, I was curious as to whether there was going to be an NEC version coming out, and lo and behold, a few hours later, pop, there's the video for it. And so I downloaded this and loaded it up, and I told him I'd do a quick review of it. It really sounds great. I've always been a fan of this particular video game. The Jedi Knight series was my personal favorite, and really one of the things that inspired me to get into saber building in the first place. So let's just fire that up, and you guys can give it a listen. It is all done with the classic sounds from the game. Let's just trigger the clash sensor here. Anyone who's a fan of those games is going to really love this font. It's going to become obviously one of my personal favorites now. I'll be keeping it on. I will make sure this font is loaded on every saber that I own at some point or another, no matter what. I want to thank Max for bringing that out to us. It's something that I've wanted for years, and I want to thank Cal for the opportunity to do this build for him. A few others, you know, Darth Alice obviously for his fantastic machine work. As always, that guy does just great stuff. He's become kind of my local go-to guy. All right, and that's you know, pretty much it. Enjoy it, guys. And Cal, you'll be getting this soon, so I hope you like it as much as I do, because I kind of want to keep it. Have a good night, folks. Talk to you later.